Should immigrants be deported if they commit a serious crime? Elizabeth Warren calls for reparations for gays, free money for everyone. Democrat presidential candidate and Massachusetts Senator Elizabeth Warren is doing everything in her power to purchase votes. The senator has called for reparations for African Americans in the past, something that has been discussed for decades. She also has called for free healthcare, free daycare, free college and an increase in countless government programs. Warren is her name, when she is not being referred to as Pocahontas, and purchasing votes of the delusional is her game. But she has taken into another stratosphere now, calling for what are essentially reparations for married gay couples. I'm glad to introduce the Refund Equality Act in the Senate. Our bill ensures legally married, same-sex couples can claim the tax refunds they earned, but were denied before marriage equality was the law of the land, she said with a link to an NBC News story on the topic. Elizabeth Warren tweeted, I'm glad to introduce the Refund Equality Act in the Senate. Our bill ensures legally married, same-sex couples can claim the tax refunds they earned, but were denied before marriage equality was the law of the land. The federal government forced legally married same-sex couples in Massachusetts to file as individuals and pay more in taxes for almost a decade, she said in a statement. We need to call out that discrimination and to make it right. Congress should pass the Refund Equality Act immediately. A report by the Joint Committee on Taxation released Tuesday estimated that taxpayers who were in same-sex marriages prior to the repeal of the Defense of Marriage Act in 2013 would be eligible for up to $57 million in refunds. Warren introduced a version of the bill in 2017. Same-sex couples in nearly 10 states were permitted to legally marry on the state level prior to the Supreme Court's 2013 United States v. Windsor decision, which struck down the Defense of Marriage Act and permitted these couples to file joint federal tax returns. At the time, the IRS said same-sex married couples could file amendments to their tax returns for the previous 3 years, the same amount of time for opposite-sex couples. However, gay couples in several states, including Warren's home state of Massachusetts, had been legally married for more than 3 years before the Windsor decision. 2 years to the day after United States v. Windsor, another landmark decision, Obergefell v. Hodges, legalized same-sex marriage across the U.S. The senator was ridiculed on Twitter for this ridiculous idea. Greg James tweeted, as much as I agree that gay couples should be able to claim joint, married tax status, the sheer s you are looking to throw around in your campaign is getting ridiculous. Every time I look up, you're looking at throwing at group. It's pretty hard to take it seriously. Jeremy tweeted. Panda Much. H. Camp tweeted. More free stuff today I see, what's up for free tomorrow?